I mean, I like it better, but the buttons are fuck.
Yours looks like a really gnarly goatee.
Patty cake, patty. That's gay.
You're gay.
And?
You got big arms.
I do.
Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom.
Vroom vroom.
Yours really does look like a wicked gnarly, like, soul patch.
Like the one I shaved. It's my camera's personality streak.
I'm really glad you shaved it.
Yeah.
It was
ugly.
You can't see my face, but it was
Yeah. Oh, look at the dick slide.
I will follow you.
I have not let my bike warm up.
He's fixing his balls.
Birdies!
What's going on, YouTube? Do It With Dan is doing it today. It's fucking beautiful out here.
Guy's got some bikes in his garage.
Fucking beautiful.
Go that way. Fuck with the kids.
I probably should shift instead of watching his butt. So, we are riding. Wow, that's loud.
That way.
Dan says, take a Larry. Larry. Take a Larry. Hang a Larry. There's right, and then there's Larry.
Guess what, everybody? I got Laura with me today. And she's got her GoPro on. I hope she said hi.
So we're going riding. I just got done with work for the day. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but I got promoted to boss. I'm the boss. Ironically, today's National Bosses Day. I didn't get shit. My employees didn't give me shit. But National Bosses Day, and we're going out for a ride. I had to put my work down. It was getting crazy.
Two bitches coming to the right. Aw, they turning. Rock and roll.
Dan's been waiting around for me all day. I thought I was gonna be free sooner. I thought I was gonna be free sooner than I was. But at least I'm free now and I can ride, and that's making me happy.
The only reason this is possible right now for us to have two GoPros is a good subscriber of mine didn't have a use for his GoPro and decided that it would be better suited in my hands and on Laura's face. So that's what we did. I strapped it up to Laura's head, and we're gonna be doing some like dual vlogging. Unfortunately, I don't have the Cena headsets yet. That's still a work in progress.
So I don't know what Dan's plan is. He kind of had to take the lead on it because work and boss. I spend my day bossing, which is pretty cool. But Dan said, let's go to Darien, which is a little town up the street from us. And I don't know if he wants to go there because they're filming. Wait for it. Are y'all ready? They're filming Magic Mike XXL in Darien. Maybe Dan wants to go see some Channing Tatum. Hey, Channing Tatum! How you doing, big boy? But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to Darien, and I have a sneaky suspicion it's because Danny wants to compare muscles to Channing Tatum.
My bike's loud as fuck at 70. So yeah, I'm still working on getting a hold of a set of Cena headsets. That way we can communicate while we ride, which will make this experience like a billion times cooler, right? Because Laura and I can like yell at each other and stuff while we ride, like we do in the persons. In the real life, I'm sure things are gonna get dubbed. It's gonna be really weird.
I got my gloves on, and most importantly, I'm on my bike, which has been sitting in the garage for a little while.
I'm trying to be easy on this new tire. The reason I haven't been making as many motorcycle videos is because I just got my new rear Shinko that I paid fucking like 50 bucks for. There she is. Hey! That's pretty. That's all types of pretty. Oh, that's even prettier. Hey, beautiful.
So, what's been up? Let's see. Dan and I went to Dan. It's always gonna be Danny. Dan's always gonna sound funny. We went to the North Georgia mountains in LJ, and we were hanging out with some of my friends, my besties, and we were riding jet skis and having a good time, and you know, whatever, like out on the lake and fucking gorgeous, drinking beer. Dan's out on the jet ski. Fucking this motherfucker, first time meeting like my best friends, comes in hot, and he sprays us with some jet ski water, you know, he cuts it real hard. He's coming in hot, right? He crashes the jet ski into the pontoon boat that we rented. Hey guys, my boyfriend Danny, he crashes things. He's really good at it. If it wasn't him destroying something, it would have been one of us. But it was so like Dan to fucking crash something. Jesus Christ. Everybody's okay, there was no damage. Just a little scared.
Y'all guys seem to really like my my sunshine video. I've been thinking about that idea for a minute or two, and I really wanted to put it together, and I finally just had to nut up and do it. It didn't come out nearly as good as I wanted it to in certain areas, but in other aspects where I thought it would really suffer came out to be even better than I had anticipated. And it's got a lot of attention really quick, so that's cool. It makes me feel good. Even Laura seemed to like it. I'm not saying that she doesn't like my videos. I'm just saying that Laura's kind of funny. She's like she'll tell you if she doesn't like something like instantly, pretty much. If she doesn't like it, there's no, does she not like it? Because it's, you'll know. And she went ahead and watched it on her own. She says I asked her to watch it. I didn't ask her to watch it, but she watched it on her own, and she said it was really good, so I was happy with that.
I had to take a business trip to Athens. So basically, they bought me a hotel in Athens for like 3 days, right? I'm up there doing boss stuff, you know. Basically, I'm in downtown Athens. I was the boss, so I didn't have a boss. I didn't have anybody to monitor me. Like, I need a babysitter. Yeah, I'm good at what I do, but I need a fucking babysitter. And not just like for my job, but for life. The first night I went out with a gay friend of mine and his boyfriend, and we went to a brewery. Big mistake for them. They had like wristbands that had like, for $12 you got a souvenir glass and 6 beers, and all the beers had like really high alcohol content. I'm not 100% sure that that was a good idea, but I did it anyways because I was like within walking distance of the hotel. So we don't stop there. No. The brewery was just starting because we got the brewery at like 4 o'clock. I didn't feel like going to meetings and shit, so I went to the brewery with my friends. So after the brewery, they wouldn't give us any more wristbands, so we had to leave there. We went to the taco stand, I think is what it's called, the taco stand. And I don't know if you know this, but I'm like a whore for some fucking tacos. I love tacos. I dance naked in the street for some tacos kind of shit. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go to the taco stand. So we're drinking a pitcher of margaritas outside the taco stand. And we're having a good time. We're talking about straight people stuff and gay people stuff and laughing and giggling, and this group of 4 people, they come up, we're sitting outside, and they come up and they're like, you look like you need to be prayed for. And I didn't think I was that fucked up, But, you know, I can't see myself from, you know, the outside looking in. So, alright, well, you know, like, cool, like, pray for me. I mean, what are y'all doing? Like, why do you just walk around and pray for people? You know, like, I'm cool with it, just curious. And they're like, well, we're on a prayer scavenger hunt. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, what do you need to be prayed for? What do you need to check off your list? And they were like, stress. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm so stressed, y'all can pray for me. Some weird shit happened. They like started chanting, like they put like their hand on my forehead. They looked at the two guys I was with and they were like, do you guys have anything that you need prayed for? And without missing a fucking beat, I looked at the prayer group, scavenger hunting prayer group, and I said, they're gay. They need lots of prayers. And oh my goodness, did the prayers take a different fucking, a whole new level, like a whole new fucking level of prayer. The chanting was louder, the head touching was stronger, and you know, we were so drunk, it didn't fucking matter. But apparently, praying for a gay person was like extra points on their scavenger hunt. They got double bonus points because I had 2 gay people with me.
It's kind of like a quiet little town. It's pretty cool. That guy's getting a lot of gas. Pumpkin patch. That looks fucking creepy. Man, we were in Savannah the other day. Laura went up there for business and I went with her. I tagged along. I did a little tag along. There's this house, right? Covered in, I'll put a picture in here. But there's this house covered in like fucking fake spiders. A whole lot of nope. Used car salesman out of a fucking trailer, right? I guess that's Darien. But yeah, the reason I have not been on the bike as much lately is because my rear tire was showing wire really bad. There was a consistent strip for about 2/3 of the tire, like one big long strip of wire. And I decided that I shouldn't be riding around as much on it. So I didn't. I've only got that shit taken care of. I was just waiting on the tire to show up and it finally did. And I got to put on $40 to mount a tire. That seems kind of high, doesn't it? $40 to just mount one tire.
We're done here. We done ate our tacos and they were delicious. Num 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 num. We went to the top of the Georgia Theater, and the Georgia Theater has a bar on the roof. So we went up to the roof, and there was this guy sitting there like all by himself, an old dude. I'm fucking drunk and I'm Laura, like no filter whatsoever. And he had a really long white beard and really long white hair. And I walked up to him and I was like, "Are you fucking Santa Claus?" And he was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Sweet." I was like, "I need motorcycle stuff for Christmas." Wait, fuck that. I've been bad. I'll just buy my own shit. You want a beer? He was like, "I drink Miller Lite." And I was like, "Get this man a fucking Miller Lite." And that right there, buying Santa Claus a Miller Lite created a domino effect. Like, Santa Claus was set for the fucking night, dude. Like, he had so many Miller Lites. He was probably on our level by the time we left. I felt like I did my good deed. I talked to the bouncer on the way out. Turns out his name was Alan, and he's like a homeless dude that lives in the area, but he goes and sits at the bars and just hangs out. And the bouncer said he doesn't cause any trouble, and that people a lot of times buy him beers like I did. And I was like, what a fucking genius homeless man. Fucking genius. Like, he doesn't have to go like find somewhere to sleep, you know, all night. He goes to the bars and gets fucking shit-faced because he's a homeless dude that hangs out in bars and looks like Santa Claus. Like, he found the deal. Like, that is the fucking deal in life. Pay rent, you ain't gotta pay no bills, you can use the bathroom. Apparently he's kind of a celebrity around there. So I had, you know, just by me getting Alan, Santa Claus, homeless dude a beer, he was set for the night. And I was so proud of myself. I was so fucking proud. I was like, my good deed's done for the day. My good deed's done for the day. It was awesome. And then, I don't know, I had a few beers there. And then my friends were like, let's go somewhere else. And I'm like, fuck you. I got meetings in the morning. And they're like, but it's only 10:30. And I'm like, but we started smashing beers at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. No.
I know Laura was craving a ride so bad. I mentioned to her last night, before I could even finish the words, like, you want to go for a ride tomorrow? Before I could even finish that sentence, she was like, yeah, let's go, that sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. So she's been wanting to ride pretty bad lately because I guess she hadn't had a whole lot. Because of her work really sucks her time away, which kind of sucks. Get it? Sucks your time away. I'm so funny, but I mean, it seems to start to really even out now, so hopefully she'll be in some more vidges. Should be a part of them videos. Oh, Billy! Fucking Laura cannot stand that "oh Billy" thing. She hates it. She hates it so much. I can't even say it around her. She fucking like gets this look on her face. She like cocks her head a little bit sideways like that. Just, God, she hates the "oh Billy" thing. You guys find it funny, which is great, and I'll keep doing it as long as you guys find it funny, but she can't stand that shit. If you don't know what it's from, the "oh Billy" thing is from a Jim Carrey movie, The Cable Guy. He like rubs his nipple again. Actually, it originally comes from, I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's an older movie, and Jim Carrey makes fun of that movie in his movie, and I'm making fun of Jim Carrey's movie making fun of that movie. It's like movieception, man, I swear.
And I've been working. I mean, that's pretty much why, you know, I don't get out much. It'll die down. I'm just playing cleanup right now, you know, like stepping into a new like executive position. I gotta clean house, and you know, I gotta set standards my way. I had to do a lot of hiring, so starting to level out. I'm starting to have more free time, but for like 6 weeks there, oh my God, I had headaches every day. It was bad. But Danny's a good boyfriend, and he helped me through it. I'm getting there.
I'm not getting anywhere down on this turn unless I'm doing like 120, and I'm just not gonna do that with a new tire. It's just not gonna happen, man. If you don't know anything about motorcycles, because I know a decent demographic of my viewers are people that don't watch or don't ride motorcycles. In case you don't ride motorcycles, you don't know about them. When you put a new back tire on, they're super slick because they're chemically cured. So the back tires has always got this like layer of film. It's almost like a grease, but it's a very slick chemical. And if you go too hard on a tire right away, you'll fucking dump your bike. That's why you see so many people who buy Gixxers or CBRs or whatever right out of the shop, like lean into a turn and dump the bike less than 20 feet from the shop. And that's because the tires are so slick. Back on that note, it's kind of cool, right? That I got viewers who don't ride motorcycles. I get messages on my Facebook all the time from people who are like, man, Dan, your videos are so awesome. You've inspired me to get a motorcycle, which is so cool. It's so cool to have that kind of influence. Go ask. I don't know. We're trying to communicate, and we can't fucking communicate because we don't know what we're talking about. But yeah, I get so many messages from people who don't ride saying, oh man, you've inspired me to like ride motorcycles. You've inspired me to get a motorcycle. It's like the coolest shit in the world to me, to inspire people to ride motorcycles. Like, who else has that ability? I don't know. I'm sure every other motovlogger to some extent does, but I mean, it's just cool to me.
I'll let him look at my butt for a little while. I've been staring at his butt all ride. Speaking of butts, I got a mad wedgie. Any girls out there who forget to change their underwear before they go riding, Jesus Christ, G-strings and thongs are not good for riding. I think I'll give him the I need gas signal, and that's like code for I got a fucking wedgie that needs handling. Like now. Oh, I know where we are. We're about to be by the shady fucking liquor store. Way back, like one of the first videos I was ever in. Into the shady liquor store up in this bitch.
I was enjoying her taking the lead. You won't believe what Laura said to me the other day. Fucking looks at me dead in the eye, being completely serious. She's like, I've been thinking about getting a mohawk on my bike, or on my helmet. And I was like, what? Because here's the thing, she used to ride, before we even met, she's been riding for way longer than I have. She had a 2003 Yamaha R6, I believe. Let's do it that way. I don't know.
He just got the stare down. Asshole.
Fucking race me, mate. I don't even remember. God damn it! I can't remember what I was talking about. And I have no idea where I'm going.
345. Fuck you. I paid $2.99 an hour ago, 2 towns over. This place is fucking bullshit.
Oh, the Mohawk, I remember. So she had a 2003 R6 back in the day when she was in college or whatever, and she had a Mohawk on her bike. It wasn't like the Warhawk like mine, like the hard one. Hers was fluffy or some shit. I don't know. It was pink, I think. Pink or green. I think her friends might have been green. That broomish kind of style. So she's had a Mohawk before, but she, you know, she's like, oh, that was back in the day, blah blah blah, you know. And I think the Mohawk's kind of growing on her a little bit that I've got it on. She won't admit it, I don't think, but I think the Mohawk's growing on her a little bit because she's like, you know, I got a helmet back at the house that it's all black. It just doesn't do anything. It's regular. So why not do something cool to it? So I'm like, aha! Gotcha!
I took the insert out of my leather jacket today because it's only fucking like, it's only gonna be like 65, 70 degrees. But it's fucking cold. Even with a leather jacket, it's fucking cold. And yeah, I live in Georgia. 65, 70 degrees is like beanie weather. Like, I should be in a fucking bubble jacket right now. It's fucking cold. I'm used to this shit. Note to self, leave liner in jacket.
Yeah, I've got no idea where the actual fuck I am. I'm riding the white line. Oh. Gone that fast in forever. Oh god! She even give me time to downshift. That scared the shit out of me when she flew by me that second time. Holy shit. Woo! Oh man. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That was intense. I passed her in like 145, 150, and I have no idea how fast she passed me at. I had back down to like 80, and it was just like I was standing fucking still. Talk about getting your fucking blood moving, man. Motorcycles are fucking intense. Maybe Laura knows where we're at. I sure as fuck don't. I just go places.
I know where I am. I know where I am. I got a wedgie in all the wrong places.
It's oh, she's foot resting it. She's foot resting it. Look at that shit. She got the foot rests. She got them foot rests. Look at that shit. That's fucking ingenuity right there.
I got a wedgie. Wedgie-licious.
That butt though.
Oh, wedgie.
I earned for track day, but I earned to not crash my bike either. So I don't know. It's really weird. Back to being basic as fuck. Sport bike versus cruiser bullshit. This happens all the time. It's all I hear. Sport bike versus cruiser. Sport bike versus cruiser. What's better? God damn. She's like straight pulling on me. Like straight pulled on me hard, dude. Everyone's like, oh, sport bikes versus cruisers, and if it's not a Harley, it ain't nothing with me. Truth is, man, like, I ride a sports bike because they're fun to me. Don't get me wrong, cruisers, I've had my fair share of cruisers, and I've had my fair share of fun on cruisers, but the amount of fun that I have on a sports bike in my daily commute is tenfold greater than what I have on a Harley or a cruiser or anything like that. And that's why I prefer sport bikes. They get a little bit better gas mileage. They're a little bit more economical, I guess. I don't know. They're fun. They're cool looking. They sound cool. Which is, you know, you have the same quality. You have the same quality in cruisers.
I'm gonna tell him to stop because I gotta do my wedgie.
Okay, like stopping?
It's that bad. I'm gonna stop in the middle of the road. I have a wedgie. It's really bad.
All right, well, we'll just stop here as they watch us.
Who?
Oh, there's a fucking UPS van coming. Hold on. You're
All right,
fine.
well, I got it. We're good.
Okay. You first, Donald.
Dan didn't like stopping in the middle of the road. I like it because I don't have a wedgie anymore. I feel much better.
So that's my opinion on sport bikes versus cruisers. I love cruisers. I've had quite a few. My Honda Magna is probably my favorite bike. There's not a bike that I thought looked better and sounded better than my Honda Magna. That bike will always have a special place in my heart.
Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan. Do it with Dan.
Look at her fucking dancing.
Oh. Oh. I almost forgot. Whoever sent Dan the pocket pussy. Stop it. Just stop it. That shit smelled like fucking strawberries. The pocket pussy smelled like strawberries. I don't know if you like lubed it up before you used it and sent it to him. It smelled like fucking strawberries. Shit was weird. Funny. Yes. Used probably. That's nasty. Y'all are nasty. Motherfucking nasty motherfuckers.
I feel like she knows where we're going.
I really do know where I am. Believe me.
Do you know where we're going?
Huh?
Do you know where we're at?
Yeah. If you take a left, go back to Darien.
I just don't know where we're at, so I'm following you.
Ow. It's left.
Single file line. If you do not know how to ride a motorcycle, in turns you're supposed to get the single file line. So nobody crosses each other's wheel. If everybody crosses each other's wheel, everyone dies.